And we are live. Just give me a minute here. All right. Oh, hang on. There we go. All right, now we can start. I tried to stream on Wednesday, but for some reason it kept saying that it couldn't access the specified channel or the stream key. And yesterday I reset the stream key and linked it to both the regular OBS and Streamlabs OBS, so and I wasn't sure if it was gonna work or not. So this was the but thankfully it worked. Terms of services have changed. Right. Let's check to see if the audio is going in right. Where is it? There it is. Creator mode. Alright, let's see. Is the audio going right? Okay, yeah, it is. Good. Wait, I should probably have the Twitch going just in case people talk in the chat. There we go. All right. And this is more or less a redo of the first VRchat stream that I did, because for some reason the previous VRchat stream, for some reason it keeps saying that there's a connection error 2000, I think. So, like I just said, this is more of a redo of the first VRchat stream. And for those who watched the first VRchat stream, this is the model that I'm using, and it's called a dark Nardor dragon. And there's a lot of customizations for it, as you can see here. And the mouth also moves when I talk, and there's different expressions for it. But a lot of the time it's going to be the microphone icon. I can't really see where it is right now, but it's going to be what it is now. And I'm not sure if the PNG tuber model around here is talking. I'm assuming it's around there somewhere. But I'm assuming it's talking when I'm talking and all that. And there's some physics with this model. As you can see, the hair and the ears move and the floof on the chest move when I do that. And there's also a few other models that I have, like this one. This is a synth model with a little drone thing. And this one its mouth moves when I talk as well. And there's different expressions for it. And whatever expression I do, the little drone does the same. And there's also this one, which I might do for a Christmas stream if I'm able to do a Christmas stream, since this is a reindeer model. And I lost my train of thought. And I have some Five Nights at Freddy's security breach models here, like Monty. And there's some options here, like you can take the glasses off completely, or have them just raised up. And there's also his bass guitar, and an option to move the tail, and there's also a damaged one, which I think is hour 4. This Monty is. What's this one? Oh, that. And there's also another model that I got before the Monty one, which is the Toon Monty, which has very big hands, as you can see there. And this was the first of the Five Nights at Freddy's security breach models that I got. There was somebody that used this model on a security breach model world that the Toon Monty model is from, and I pretty much cloned it, and I now have it in my favorites. And there's also Legoshi if he was a Witcher, and there's also some Has-Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss characters. There's also a Protogen model, as you can see there. And I have 2 models of Alistair. There's this one with the mouth that moves, and here it is. And here's the other one that the mouth doesn't move. And I also have some meme models like Jacksepticeye, the Ugandan Doge, and the Ugandan Knuckles. And there's also this snake model here, which I cloned a while back. A lot of these are from other people who I just cloned the model from, and I just looked into the snake's tail. So, for this stream, I'm going to be using the Dark Dragon model. I would go to the world that this model is from, but the last time I did that, there was some copyrighted music. I could just turn off the music, but there's no option to turn off the music. There's a slider for it, but not in actual turn off the music on a world. So yeah, let's all right, enough with the showing the models that I have. I used to have another Protogen model, but that one became unavailable, which I'm not sure what causes models to be unavailable. But these are all the ones that I have. Like Stolas and Angel Dust. Just wait for him to turn around to look at the front of him. There were two models of angel dust. There's one with the hair on the side and one directly in front. Which, the one that had the hair directly in front looked a little weird, so I picked the one where the hair is on the side. And I also have Serpentius, right there, and Blitz, and Moxie, Husk, and Alistair. I also have a couple of Crusader models that I cloned from someone a while ago. Alright, so let's see. Let's see how chaotic the Udon Duck Sanctuary is. I imagine it's going to be very chaotic, and there's going to be some kids swearing, possibly. Hey, an axolotl.
On the table.
And a couple of moths. Hey, it's Hootao.
What? Can you hear me? Yeah.
And in the last stream, I found out that you can give the ducks the food that's here. See? As you can see. There you go, duck. Good ducky.
Hello, I'm Moth. I am Moth. Can I be your brother?
Is that supposed to be Bumpy or something? Oh, hey. You just cloned my model. Which I don't mind, since a lot of the models are clonable. I think there is an option that allows your models to not be cloned, but to me anyway, there's nothing wrong with cloning someone else's model, especially if they're completely custom ones like the one I'm using. Let's see. Look up Leviathan. Let's do a little bit of this one. Let's do this one, since there's more people in it. Magic freeze tag. I did this in the previous stream of VRchat, but game in progress. Oh, how'd they get up there? Uh-oh, Kara's gonna... Oh, Kara got him. I have a bit of a long wait there. What model is that? That is a big noodle dragon. Did I just see a snake slither in there?
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, I'm muting that shit.
Hey, yeah, it is.
Yeah, I feel you're in there, dude.
That's still a very big noodle dragon. I guess I'll wait here for a bit and see if I can get at least a round or two of the freeze tag, and then go to a different world. Snake. What are you? Oh, it's just a mask. I thought it was some sort of protogen. But it's a mask. Oh, there's a roller mine. I remember those from Half-Life 2. I honestly didn't think that there would be a model of a roller mine.
My joints are crunchy.
Hey, a cinder race. Is that a Mew?
Wait, someone can hop on the
Yo,
I couldn't tell if that was a Mew or something that looked like Mew. Huh, nice little backpack there. Whoa.
Help me.
I wonder what their perspective, their perception is with that model. Like, is it just like me, or is it all over the place like what it looks like it probably is?
I found it. It is.
Very poor. Very poor what? Very poor connection, or very poor... What does it mean, very poor? Alright, let's try joining another and see if I can at least have one match of the freeze tag. Oh, there we go.
Hunting y'all.
No, nigga. I know, bro. I just midnight. What's good, gang?
I'm just gonna move over here, so... Oh, here we go. I was about to say, I'm just gonna go in the corner, so... Uh-oh. So... Oh, there's another one. Okay, what I was saying was... I was gonna move to the... to the corner, so that I don't get in trouble with Twitch, even though I didn't say that word, but I imagine that even if...
people run into me, honestly.
No! That even if I'm not the one that said it, there will be that could lead to some problems. Oh, thanks. Oh. Frozen again. There's someone... Oh, yeah. Oh, run! No! I don't know if doing this does anything. I think someone just got scared. Oh, just saw someone there. Uh-oh. Right, in we go. I honestly have no Oh. What are you? Looks like one of those beam worm things. I don't know what they're actually called, but it looks like one of those things that you would buy at, say, the dollar store.
Why ain't no one saying hello?
Oh. Frozen again.
Crazy. I got pigs.
I guess while I'm here, I'm just gonna put the safety on maximum just to be safe, since there are quite a lot of spicy models. And I'd rather not get in trouble because of that. Oh. Oh wait, oh. Spoke too soon. I was about to say, hey, it didn't get frozen, and right when I was about to say that, I got frozen.
Oh, yeah.
What happened?
Fucking
Oh.
crazy. That was fucking crazy.
Makes sense, Midnight. Fuck
You won, so
But she looks at me all for the comeback you.
let's try this again.
Bro, let me be the tagger already.
Alright. And those little... Oh. And those little crystals give you a little speed boost.
I'm just asking you, it's good. Like, what's good, gang? Wait,
Is... Oh.
it's good. No.
Here we go. Occasionally I'll look down because I'm using the stationary play area, so when I get close to the edge, it'll show the ring below me, and sometimes I'll back up for it to go away. Since my room isn't really, well, more specifically, my computer room isn't all that big. And especially with some storage tubs around. Oh, I'm free.
Don't worry about it. I'll just keep on freezing them.
I'm not sure why some of the models are showing and others aren't. Since I had the security thing on maximum, I figured that all of the models would be looking like the default model, but as you can see, there's some that still have their models. I like the Oh, where? Oh. Not sure how they got me from there, but okay. Here we go. Okay. Got a minute and 40 left until we win.
trying, I'm trying going
Uh-oh.
as fast as I can. Shit.
No. No. He's still after me? How did I escape?
You were the best at this. I suck.
It's safe?
Prisoner here to see.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, not safe. Not safe. Alright, just keep running. Hopefully Logan doesn't get us. Get it because we're runners?
I knew exactly what was gonna happen. It's about to come back around.
People are probably
I don't think so.
are probably too young to remember the movie Logan's Run.
Yes.
How did I not get frozen?
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Not sure why some people are echoing.
Keep pushing them. See, I'm gonna stay.
Too bad there isn't like a counter next to the timer showing how many runners there are left that hasn't been frozen. I think there's still some left since the round hasn't ended yet.
What the hell? What the hell?
Right. Ten seconds left. One and victory!
Stiff?
Oh, hey Stitch.
This is why you don't need me on your team.
Right, let's go in the back here so I don't go into the next round. What would be a good... What would be another good one? Deluxe Tavern from Genshin Impact. Let's see here. KFC Go-Kart. Let's see what this one is. Alright. KFC. One of the many expensive restaurants. What's this? VIP Telly.
That was fun.
Shit, I'm so invested. Fuck this shit.
And I'm getting out.
Want some brooms?
Wait, can I get out?
He's just sitting down. Drop me off the nearest gun store. Yo, bro, is that a girl in the front?
Are they supposed to be Toad or are they supposed to be Marge?
Yo, what's good? What's the issue between Toad and Marge? My voice can handle it.
Oh, I forgot that. I didn't know that I had the audio on. Let's see what else. I didn't realize that I had the mic on. Yikes. Oh, this... I didn't mean to pick the EU one. Alright, return to home. Okay, where is here's one. I imagine if I did a EU or a Japan one, then the performance would probably not be very good with constant lags all over the place and all that. Okay, guess I couldn't join that one. Alright. Alright. 12 and 20. So let's try this again. That one loaded up immediately. And here we are. No clue what that was. Okay, left trigger to fly up and right trigger to fly down. Or fly wherever we want to. There's a car in here. There's usually a car in that little box there that is only for people that go to their Patreon and get a code for it. There's something I'm supposed to be pressing. Ah, here we go. See how high the gears can go. I guess 5's the highest, and the car is smoking. Something just exploded behind me. Well, there went the car. Now to fly up. There we go. I'm here. Which one is this? Oh, pilot. Well, that was very short-lived. Yeah, what's this? Oh, this looks interesting. Where's the pilot? Well, that's the passenger. Where's the one for the pilot. This is miles. Oh. That's why you can't fly it. Because of that. Yeah, that's what I was talking about before. Where there used to be a car over there and you had to go support the person on Patreon or in this case Coffee to fly. Alright. Here we go. What is happening? I think I'm upside down now. Oh, I crashed. Hang on, it feels like there's something in my eye. There. Alright, now to... Actually, let's just respawn. There we go. I don't know if you can see this blue ring right here. I'm at the very end where it's showing, but since I'm doing the stationary boundary, there's a big circle around me, and it lights up when I get close to the edge of the boundary. Since, as I said before, my computer room isn't really that big. Isn't really big, rather. And especially with some storage tubs around. Can I fly this one? I think I could if I angled the flight just right,
I'm not playing.
there we go. And
Can't see. Let's go. How do I do this?
there it is. That was very short-lived. Alright, let's fly this jet. At least there's lights on it so I can see where everything is. I exploded. Oh, what was that? Oh. What's that? Let's see what this is. Oh, too low. Not sure if this is meant for something or just here. Alright, back to the hangar. Plane just exploded there. Overshot it. Another one of those platforms. No clue what's going on over there. Alright. Let's see. What other interesting... City 10 quest. Let's see what other interesting levels there are. That's probably a spicy one, so I'm just gonna skip past that. Virality. Stranger Things. Prop Hunt. The Back Rooms. For Lounge. The House. The name reminds me of an old horror flash game called The House. Slyfest Azuria. New Atlantis. Let's have a look at what this one is. 3D Music Festival link. Okay, so something that would get this part of the stream muted, so let's not do that. I've done this one before, and it's like a wave-based map, but I'm not sure if the music in it is copyrighted, so let's not do that. This one's obviously copyrighted because it uses actual songs for karaoke. Femboy Hooters, Arab Desert, Retro Wave Cove, MMD Dance Studio, and Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted models. I'm gonna have a look at this one. And hopefully there's not spicy custom models. Am I still in the play area? Yeah, I am. Okay.
Is that multiverse?
Oh, that's something good.
I have multiverse tag.
You can't like.
What is that?
Oh my
Some
god, your name
model
is
of Springtrap?
I don't know why. I don't know why.
Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. Does this actually work? No, it doesn't. Oh, hey, you can see my shadow. That's cool. Can't tell if that's on or off, so let's press it and see what happens. Oh, they were on, so let's do that. Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Have the withered animatronics and the marionette and the toy animatronics and Mangle, which is like a toy Foxy, but you are very big. There's a toy Foxy. I'm guessing it's what it was originally, and then it got renamed to Mangle. This is what Five Nights at Freddy's 4. You know, where's Five Nights at Freddy's 3? The map author skipped Five Nights at Freddy's. Got the Nightmare animatronics here. What's the next one? Sister Location. Got Circus Baby, Fun Time Freddy, Funtime Foxy, and Ennard. Didn't think of the word for a minute. Little frame for, I'm guessing, animatronic suit. Alright, now for the miscellaneous. We got Glitch Trap, Dread Bear, Jacko Foxy, Spring Trap, Endoskeleton, those, I don't remember what they're called, the Circus Baby Doll, and that. Oh, cake. Give me cake. Oh. Give me the cake. Nope. Exotic butters. Is there something else in here? Yeah, a little coffee robot. I think that's a playable thing in Five Nights at Freddy's world. Anything in here? Nope. Not even Dane DeVito's in there. Give me cake. No cake? Okay, no cake. Exotic butters. Can you actually open this? Nope. So in this one, there's some of the animatronics from Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted, and cake, and exotic butters. Actually, I think the reason why Five Nights at Freddy's 3 isn't here is because Springtrap is in the miscellaneous one. You think that there would be one for also the Phantom animatronics, but I guess not.
Hey, what are you talking about music? I can't hear anything. Oh, you're just dancing.
Oh, it doesn't honk. What about this one? Nope. No honks. What about the Five Nights at Freddy's 1 poster? And there's not one in here.
What song? What song? Yo, you want to go
An interesting version of Springtrap. I get red what? Is it paper plates of, I'm guessing Freddy, or Toy Freddy rather, Toy Bonnie and the Marionette. Alright, let's see what other worlds are here. Duke's avatars. Or maybe it's pronounced duck. I've done this one before. Not really much to it, but it doesn't hurt to visit it. Five Skies. The cave. Code required for entry. What's this do? Oh. Little pool table. Looking for avatars. Try out Cotton Fox Isle. Oh. Alright, so let's see if... Fox. Oh, there's actually physics to it. Didn't expect that. Usually the props are pretty stationary. Or is static the word I'm looking for? They usually don't have physics like this. Okay. Media player. I'll just climb up.
There we go. I'm 11.
Is that pickle? Is that pickle? Is that pickle? Ma, pickle, pickle, pickle.
Ew, what a...
Okay, I need to move because I'm close to the play area. Hey, it's me. And another fox.
Hey, that might help. You might help.
3 is... Okay, so 3 is the first number.
Brother.
Remember, there's a secret in... I found the secret. Well, one of the secrets, anyway. So 3 is the first number for the code. Anything in here? No? What about this one? No?
Yes, he's moving.
Oh, up here now. Doesn't look like there's anything here.
You want this?
Can I turn this? Thank you. Oh, it's a mirror. Oh, hang on. There we go. Oh.
Bye.
And we're in olden times, and even the models are black and white. I looked at this looked at half this car that is at the end of, that is almost off the driveway, with a sign right next to it that says, and it says for Sky Lane. And there is an empty void in the car. So who could have been driving if it was just... Oh, hello. I went into the car and found that you can honk the horn.
Yeah, you don't turn or anything, you just go stay still like that.
Mystery object seen in the sky.
There's a weird bug in
What's
the
that
game.
do? Oh, that's what it does. Oh, and it's gone now. When I interacted with the paper, I saw a big light right under me. When I looked up, there was a UFO. Oh, you can... And when I jumped, there was very little gravity. So I interacted with the paper again, and the UFO was gone. Just another day in the job.
You know.
And what was I talking about? I went back into the olden times, and then I go back into the colorful portal again. And what was I talking about again? Alright, that's probably... I'm just gonna stop that. Live view. What's this do? Oh, what was that? Oh, I accidentally bumped into my computer chair. It's the Aurora Borealis. This map reminds me, well, this part of it reminds me of a few episodes, or not a few episodes, a few levels of Ratchet and Clank. Because there's some levels that are similar to this. I wonder what happens when you get all the pieces to this. Because there's these crystals scattered all around the different areas, but I've never seen it fully complete. So I have no clue what happens when you get all the crystals.
What am I doing to myself?
Oh hey, they updated the Genshin Impact avatar model with Tidara, or Tidara. Aquarius. Let's see what this one is. Aquarius. Hopefully there's no copyrighted music in this. Whoa. This looks like something that would be on the Vegas Strip. Aquarius by fins. Whoa. Stingrays, and is that a whale or is that a shark? This reminds me of Rapture in Bioshock 1 and 2. And in Bioshock Infinite with the Burial at Sea DLC. A humpback whale. The whale shark. Does it stay in place if I let go of it? Yeah, it does. Double saddle butterfly fish. Oh. Sea green turtle. Blue Momoa. Or Maua Maua. I don't know how it's pronounced. Sorry if my hand's a bit shaky, if it looks like that. Sorry about that, my nose was itchy. Gray reef shark. And we're back to the manta ray. I go in here? Yeah, I can. And also I need to be careful when I have my hands up to reach something, because the ceiling fan is... where is it? Right here. I'm tapping against it. So I need to be careful with the ceiling fan since it's on, since it gets pretty warm in here. Oh, here's like a bar area with a very interesting looking set of stairs. What are these? Blackfin Beer Black Label. I don't drink, so not interested in that. Turtle. Let's see what we got up here. Oh, we got a pool table. A little shark. Wait, does it stay in place? Hey, yeah, it does. Put that back on there. Is this a mirror? Yep, it's a mirror. The seaweeds and everything else is a bit off on the mirror, because it looks like it's very clear outside, but when you look, it's not really. I think this is one of the mini hangout worlds, since I don't have anybody who plays VRchat. Well, actually, there's one, but we never played VRchat together. Hey, it's a Gmod map. Let's see how accurate it is to how it looks in actual Gmod. And I think I saw Jack Sparrow on the little image there. Contains tools that may cause motion sickness. If you don't want to participate in the shenanigans, click no. Yes. Hey, it's much like how it is in Gmod. Can I grab this? No? I have this? No? What about... Oops. I accidentally bumped into the computer chair.
Pain is weakness leaving the body. Pain is weakness leaving the body.
Okay, monkey soldier. Is that Shrek? Yeah, it is. Oh, for a second I thought that was Fantokyo from Billy Bust Up. Now that you say that, I wonder if there actually is a Billy Bust Up map. Oh, he's gone.
Pain is weakness leaving the body. Pain is
Let's try to go down here. Hey, grab this? No? There's a spy jail. Hey, there's the car. Can I actually drive it? Let's see. Nope. Hey, it's the rock box. There's the rock, a cheeseburger, I think that's the Invincible. That's... Is that supposed to be CJ from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas as a NFT? There's the Better Call Saul thing. Hey, they have the... Okay, give me a minute. There we go. These were getting a little too noisy outside the computer room. Error. How do I do this? Oh, nothing. Thought it would do something. How is it that they have a side beam? Let's see if there's a Billy Bust Up map. Oops. Billy Bust Up Pirate Cove, Avatar World, Fancy Cheese with Fantokyo. Let's see what this one is. The Cat Pirate's Temporary Hideout with Intruders. Let's see what this is. And I was getting flung away. And there's the models. There's Fantokyo, there's Billy herself, Cat Pirate, Aristotle, and I have no clue who this dog is, but I know 3 of the characters here. Fantokyo, Billy, and Aristotle. I think, I did a video of a Billy Bust Up demo which had Fantokyo as the boss level, and I think in the newest version of the Billy Bust Up demo there's the Aristotle tutorial. Well, you can actually pick this up. Perhaps if I give this to someone. Let's give it to Billy. Let's see if she does anything. Nope. What about Fantokyo? Nope. What about the Cat Pirate? Nope. Aristotle? No. What about you? Nope. Actually, yeah, I can sit in it. I didn't expect there to be some Billy Bust Up models on this map. If I had some storage in my favorites, I would probably have the Pirate Cat and Aristotle, and maybe Fantokyo too. Farewell, Billy. See you another time. Versus Sonic.exe VR edition. There used to be a favorites tab here, but Oh wait, here they are. Let's see, how much battery is left? This? About half, so... So let's do this one. I've done this one a while ago. Farewell, Billy. Until next we meet. So, I might be able to do this, even though it's been some time since I last did the Spooky Town and the Pumpkin Master. Start local.
Skeletor the Undying. A powerful phantom who is guided by a mysterious being has cast a spell on nearby inhabitants living in peace by wicked motives. Enchanted beings
Not sure why there's a echo.
Making it one of the most dangerous continents to traverse. Skeletor's magic has enchanted the many famous pumpkin patches around the area, turning them into creatures of chaos. One creature stood out the most. They call it the Pumpkin Master. He rules over the land
I'm gonna see
with
something
no
real
one
quick.
brave enough to stop the undead phantom and his minions. Skeletor gradually ascends in power, altering several dimensions, causing portals to collide in this universe. Now you have entered this world. Your journey begins.
Now you have entered the... okay. Now hopefully there's no echo. Don't worry, I won't attack you or anything. I find it intriguing how you creatures keep appearing here. You're actually not the first group. Another appeared here too some time ago. Haven't seen them since though. I bet the Pumpkin Master took them. The portal to your world has closed, so... yes, you were trapped here. Doubt you'll make it far at all, to be honest. Probably won't be able to make it out of this crypt. There we go. I'm in the play area now.
Ever since Skeletor's magic cursed this land, the stinking dead had rose from their graves to haunt the living. Because the living dead was so witless, the masters of this crypt kept them trapped by keeping the exit cleverly locked.
Right. I remember this little puzzle. There we go. And now the way is clear. Welcome to the world of the living dead. I'm surprised you made it out of that crypt. But that lock was really hard to figure out anyway. If you want to get into town, seek out Mr. Johnny Longlegs in his mansion. Oh, you mean that one over there? It's that way. Tread carefully, though. He doesn't like newcomers like you. something here. A crystal. Now remember that these are needed for later on. For now, let's put it right outside the crypt. And then go in here. Nope. What about this one? Nope. Let's try this one. Nope.
That lazy, snoozing pumpkin always falls asleep all over the land. For days they remain. There is no use in waiting. However, if you made a loud noise, you may be able to startle him.
Go here? Nope. That looks like somewhere I can go. Yep. Nothing here. Where is there? No, nothing is showing up, so let's head back out. Here's another one of the crystals. Ugh, so scary. Okay. Let's put this next to the other one. That is a very big moon. Let's put it next to the other one. Now I have two crystals there. I don't remember how many there are. Didn't know that I can go in this one. Here's another crystal. Okay, let's put this next to the other ones at the entrance to the crypt. There we go. Need to find the lever. But where would the lever be? Oh. There we go. I'm back in the play area. There's something else in here. Got the crystal from there. No. Alright, let's head back out. Here we go. More of the lore.
The lord of that mansion has lived a long time. He's known as Johnny Longlegs, the richest and greediest vampire in Wondermere. He's never interested in anyone. However, if you have something of value, he may be able to give you something useful.
Can I go in here? Let's see. Nope. Now where do I find a lever? Maybe one in one of these crypts. None in here. Maybe there's one around this house here. Not sure why anyone would have a house in a cemetery, but okay. Can I go in here? Nope. Can't open those. Okay, no lever there. I go here. Yep. Wait, have I already been in this one? Oof. M died. Can I go in here? Nope. What about this one? No? Oh, here's something I can open. And there's nothing in it. Can I go in here? Yep. Here's another crystal. Oh. I got the lever, as well as the crystal. Put those there for a second. And there's nothing there. Alright. Wait. Anything in this one? Nope. Alright. I'm gonna put the crystal next to these ones, and the lever where I saw that little pillar that needed one. It was by in here. There we go. Nice. Now let's see what it was blocking. And here's where I put the crystals, so let's head back and go collect them. That was my phone that just went off. Okay. I need to bring them 2 at a time. Okay. Let's have them right outside, so I don't need to go to the entrance of the crib to get them. There we go. Alright, let's place these and then those. And 2 more. Last one. And that way is open. And that way to the crypt where I started is open. And here's a more clean crystal. Let's see what we got in this. Nothing. Alright. So now I can give this to Johnny Longlegs and then he'll give me something. There you are. There we go. And now I can use that for the gate over there to get into town. Oh, my quest battery is low. Or my quest 2, rather. You have reached the end of the prologue. Thank you for playing. This world is an introduction of a series I am starting. The story will be a trilogy, with this world being a prologue to 3 episodes. To bring you the best experience I can, I have personally created all models, characters, and music for a complete original story I want to tell. Inspiration came from Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas and heavy homage to the Medieval series on PlayStation. You can expect Spooky Town and the Pumpkin Master Chapter 1 to release in 2022. Thank you for playing. Alright, so I guess as a end of the stream I'll do this one. And hopefully the headset doesn't die in the middle of it. That would be unfortunate. Hang on, before I start, let's have a look at the battery status. I think I have enough charge in it to do this. English.
Greetings, curious one. Welcome to the Library of Stories.
And a bit of lag here.
I have a story for you. If you're interested, take the key, unlock the book, then the story
There
will be
usually
yours.
is lag for this map. Magic heist.
Very well. It's a story about an old wizard and his apprentice. A story of adventure, danger, and heroism. The Magic Academy has been bound by an ancient curse. To lift this curse, an old wizard and his apprentice must venture into the cursed ground. Through magic, through fire, and through water, the story of their adventure will be told. This is your story.
Magic Heist. I wonder if there's other VRchat maps that are like an adventure game. I imagine there is. It's like being in Hogwarts.
Ah, you finally arrived. Quickly now, we don't have much time. The Magic Academy is in grave danger. We cannot access it through the main gate. We must use teleportation to get inside. Put the mixture I've prepared into the cauldron, then climb inside it once you're ready. No, I'm not turning you into a frog. The cauldron will serve as a protective barrier between you and the dark magic lingering inside the academy.
Right, in we go.
Good. Wait while I cast the spell and teleport you there. Be quick.
Here we go.
Very well. It seems like we are inside. I'm communicating with you through the crystal. The cauldron has got a mind of its own.
So
We'll try
it
its
should
best
be
to
fine.
get through this without, hopefully, any problems. There's nobody around. That's concerning. Yesterday, I received a message from the Academy that there's a large amount of dark magic seeping into the halls. They were working on locating the source, but this morning the Academy went completely silent, and the door sealed off. Nobody could be reached from the inside.
There's some lag here. Okay, it's starting to smooth out, I think.
The overseer might know. She is located in the halls of astrology. Let's make our way there first.
Getting some lag. Okay, it's smoothed out. For now, anyway. I imagine that this map was inspired by Harry Potter, because there was the floating candles and the staircase. Well, a big whale. Oh, there's another one next to it.
You beautiful creatures.
Sorry, I was adjusting my headset. And now the lag is back. Oh, it straightened out. And I'm actually moving the cauldron so that I can get the crystals. Like, I'll lean to the right. And as you can see, I'm to the right. And when I go left, I actually go left. Almost missed that one.
Follow that
It's the wheel again.
It will take us to the Overseer.
Oh, I missed that one.
Greetings, apprentice. I am the Overseer. Our
This
school
doesn't look
is in
like a
grave
vault.
danger, trapped by an ancient spell. We need your help. Venture to the cavern below and destroy the source of this curse. This portal will take you to the closest path to the cave. I wish you good luck.
Hang tight. The portal will take us there.
Here we go.
This is the entrance to the old dwarven mine. We must venture through it to reaches the great cavern lake. I sense the source of the dark
There's
magic
some behind me.
is there.
Nope. Into the mines of Moria. It said power is low. I know.
We do not have much time. The dark magic will soon envelop the entire town as well. Hang on tight. The cauldron will make haste.
Almost missed those.
Cave worms, watch out!
Another one.
We are near the end of the mine. The passage we must take is underwater. I will cast a protective barrier so you can breathe.
There's a train.
Be prepared to submerge. Proceed with caution. These waters are filled with unspeakable horrors that seeks to keep you under until the end of time.
Well, the battery died, sadly. I was hoping that I would get to finish that one before the headset died, but it'll be something to do the next time I do a VRchat stream.
That's the Blue Rider. She was taken by the Kraken itself
to
while
this.
defending the Cavern City.
Come on. And with that, I'll call it a stream here, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, be sure to come follow me if you haven't already, and I'll be sure to make more. And also, come subscribe to my YouTube channel, which I'll put in the chat right here. And I make videos from Monday to Thursdays, and I stream on Wednesdays as well as on Saturdays and Sundays if I have the chance. So, stay home, stay safe, and until next time, later haters.